Well, good morning, nearly afternoon. DJ here with a preview of the Sunderland against Gillingham match on Saturday at the Stadium of Light. And once again, we're going to just keep on saying this is another must-win game, like every game has been, which majority we haven't been winning. But we really are getting to the business end of the season now, where the games are running out thick and fast. And because we are now falling behind by a couple of points from the likes of Sheffield Wednesday, who are above us in the playoffs, there really is no room for error. There really is no room for a draw, for a defeat. A draw will not be good enough, because if Sheffield Wednesday do win and we lose, then there'll be like a 5-point gap or so between us and Sheffield Wednesday, and that's what we can't afford to happen, because as far as I'm concerned, if that happens, then it's bye-bye to the playoffs. There's no excuse why we can't beat Gillingham. And I know we can say, well, there's no excuse why we couldn't have beaten Doncaster and Lincoln and Charlton and all that, but if we want to get promoted or get into the playoffs, excuse me. It's been a quiet day in the taxi and it's warm. I'm a bit tired today. Anyway, if we need to get into the playoffs, no other result will do apart from a win. We need to win the majority of the 7 games that's left. Now, I know we've got Plymouth to come and we've got Rotherham to come as well, but it's a shame we didn't have Rotherham soon, because their form's terrible at the minute. We've got to play Oxford, but Plymouth and Oxford, I think, have to play each other this Saturday, and I think Oxford are at home, so that's going to be a tasty tie. Hopefully Plymouth can do us a favour. A draw will be alright, because it's still teams dropping points, but we've got to do our business. I've heard rumours that Ross Stewart's got COVID, but I haven't seen anything on the Sunderland website or anything like that, so I'm just taking that with a pinch of salt. But like I say, we just need to get at them from the off. For some strange reason, doesn't matter what we did against Lincoln, the ball just wasn't going to go in. We just have to make that count. Will we be different without Defoe being in the squad? I don't know. Who else would you give a chance to? Excuse me, bloody hell, spells and bucket and spades. But we'll just have to be clinical. Something that we weren't against Lincoln. We just have to be clinical, putting the ball in the net. And I find with Sunderland, the longer it goes on 0-0, the more they seem to panic, and it seems to get harder for them. You know, and Alex Neil has strengthened our defence up a lot. You know, we're not letting many goals in, but that really only counts. Clean sheets really only count if you're scoring goals at the other end. So we must do it. So I'm gonna stick my neck out. I'm gonna go for a 3-0 win, and I'd like to see a convincing performance by the lads as well. None of this struggling. You know, we've got to stop letting teams that come to the Stadium of Light dictate the play, because that's what we've been doing. We've been letting the lesser teams, the smaller teams in the bottom, dictate and frustrate Sunderland and frustrate the crowd at the Stadium of Light. We have to boss them. We have to dictate the play from the off. We have to let them know, it's like, we mean fucking business from the minute that referee blows his whistle. Do not let the other teams start carrying on with time wasting or slowing the game down. Get out of the ball and play it our way. That's what we've got to do. So 3-0, let's go for the win. And don't forget, you can see me and Anthem Mackham on Anth's channel. We're going to be doing a live stream and live commentary on the match against Sunderland against Gillingham, and that's on his channel, because we take turns. Go on my channel 1 week and his on the next. So there we go. Enjoy the rest of your day, and let's have a cracking win. See you later.